All right. Okay. How's it going, everybody? So, we got my Braves franchise here in May of 2021. I decided to start streaming this because I don't know, why not? But as you can see, we're playing the Dodgers, and if you look at their schedule, we just cut their 15-game losing streak off. I mean, winning streak. So that's pretty impressive. It was an intense game. I think I drew like 10 walks. Um, I don't ever do that. I think I average like a walk a game, probably less. But I don't know. I was like, man, I should probably take this seriously. It's the Dodgers. So, anyways, we're gonna play game 2, maybe game 3. I don't know. Haven't decided. We'll see how I feel. David Price, who is their number 4 starter, against ours, Alex Wood, who's done surprisingly well for me this year. So, yay. I'm not playing in the... Well, I'll play in the rain. Why not? Yeah, if you can see this, their rotation is just... Oh, God, it's so good. And their bullpen is good, but not as good. Fix this a little bit. Oops. Alright, let's get into it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Alex Wood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
It baffles me they have Iglesias at short.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Like, why isn't Lux playing short? That doesn't make sense. But whatever. I'm not the Dodgers.
First pitch, 7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Hey! What's up, Taco? You should be at work.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Lifetime history with Alex Wood.
I got nothing else to do, so I figured why not
in
stream this? It could be fun.
He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Anything I stream is fun.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You'd think you'd be talking about the Dodgers, but I guess not.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about.
Taco,
Obviously, the
now's your chance
strikeout result
to get into
isn't
sports.
good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Sit down, Bellinger.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Their fourth starter is 7-1.
Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting
with a
2.79
ERA. That is just
guy.
ridiculous.
He's been good all season long.
Digging in, Drew Waters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's see if I can duplicate my patience from yesterday.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hard hit toward the
There we
hole.
go.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
If there's one thing I can do, it's hit singles. I hit a lot of them.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch.
Clap, clap.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Waters aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on
Look
that
at me
one.
go,
2 balls and a
taking
strike.
pitches. I'm going to strike out right here, and I can sense it.
2-2.
Does he throw another fastball?
Slapped hard the opposite way. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ugh.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
I'm a run. Why not?
The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. To Iglesias for
What?
one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
Big oos.
Back now from Truist Park. Second inning coming up. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Max Muncy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The pitch. So far this year against Southpaws,
I'm gonna throw a
Muncy
fastball
is
up
hitting just
again.
over the
Why not?
benchmark 300 plateau.
They got
Source of
Fellinger out.
pride
If
for
you
him,
get
I'm
Muncy.
sure.
Maddie, he's having one of those
Let's
dream
go.
seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Chirinos yesterday, I think, was like the only Dodger to have multiple hits off me. I think. Don't quote me on that. I sure as hell am not going
And
to
it's
look.
quickly 0-2.
But he had some hard hit balls.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled away.
Why not?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Come on,
Filthy changeup
Chirinos.
that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Let's try that again.
And he fouls
God.
this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he
Wood
strikes him
is
out after a
doing pretty good so
9-pitch
far.
at bat.
Boy, he's having
I
a
normally
hard
do
time
not get
just putting
strikeouts
the
with
ball
him.
in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today.
I
Looks
just
to
went
me
on and
like
on
he
about how
just used to
Chirinos
simplify
hit me
his
hard
approach
yesterday, and then he
and
had
focus
3
on
strikeouts
making some
apparently.
contact.
So apparently I don't know anything.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Ah, Jock. I hate the Dodgers.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now the first pitch here from Price.
See, I can't lay off the low ball.
Into the windup.
I
Here
will
comes
swing
the
at pitches in the
0-1.
dirt.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
See, I cannot change up, so just that's the strikeout pitch for me. I will not lay off a changeup.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Or, you know, that the user has really bad vision, but
so
sure, a lot of deception.
With one man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
What am I swinging at? I'm not going to do much with that. See, I just did change up. That's what's
bottom of the second here.
That's
what's
gonna get me. That's his pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
But that's not what you said earlier, Vescursion. You and Heidi agree that it's going to just pass on through.
Not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count,
He's
gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count
I honestly
0-2,
expect another
started
changeup.
nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Come on, Price, just hang a pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard down the line.
Let's go.
And this gets
We're going for
past
2.
him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so
the
there's
ugliest
a lot of
mascot
positives
ever.
going on right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
How do you know, Dan? Did you ask him?
But he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Lined hard toward right center.
Chop, chop, chop,
and
chop,
he
chop.
dives
No!
to make a spectacular
Damn
catch.
you, Mookie.
What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Oh, man. Okay, right back.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Seager.
All right. Who's up? Seeger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Maybe he's like me and he can't hit the high
Here's
fastball.
the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
I can tell you what's
Set to
happening
get his
in the NL East
evening at
race.
the plate
Everyone else
started,
sucks
Gavin
but us.
Lux. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there
Look
for
at
strike
Wood
1.
getting his, placing his pitches and whatnot.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Throwing strikes,
Stepping up
being
now,
aggressive.
Jose Iglesias. He got on
You
top
love
of
to
one
see
and
it.
was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You don't like to
If
see
he's
those.
able to
but
locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and
It
miss
is what
and
it
a
is.
ton
If they
of
don't
ground
swing
balls
at it,
today.
no harm, no foul.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup
Is
there.
it really that low? Okay. You tell me Remuto can't catch that? There
And
we
it's
go.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Nick Senzel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch on its way.
All right, Senzel, we can do this. I don't have much faith in you, but, sometimes you surprise me.
Now the 0-2 from Price. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Gotta work that pitch count. Get to that bullpen.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3
Good
called,
pitch.
and that's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Christian Pache. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
My strategy with Pache is always try to work the count and get on base via the walk.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
He doesn't really do much for me,
pitch
but
right there.
he's great
2-0
defensively,
changeup
so
for a
I
strike.
gotta,
Good
keep him
call
in.
by the catcher. Great
He's the center
execution by
fielder
the
of the
pitcher.
future.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base.
Okay.
You got the leadoff hitter on
Inciarte's
deck,
on the
and
bench.
you know the
He's
middle
number
of the
11.
order's coming up
Yesterday's
right
game,
him.
Drew Waters was 12. Why is Waters now 11?
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Unless I just can't read. But that totally looked like an 11 to me.
There's a drive out
There
toward
we
the gap
go,
in left
Pache.
center.
Let's go.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
All right, Drew, let's drive him in.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
50 pitches through 2 1/3. You'd love to see it.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, see, he's number 11. That is weird. This game is so wonky with how it, like the numbering system and whatnot.
And another foul ball.
Because unless it somehow
1-2.
got rid of
Here's a
Inciarte, he
fastball,
was
then
on
off
this
the plate
team.
for a ball.
Oh well, that's weird.
1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Tagging now.
Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Let's go.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
In yesterday's game, we had a lot of issues with runners in scoring position. Well, just with runners on base, really.
I
would get runners on like first and second every inning, and then just not be able to bring anybody home. So today, we're going to try to be a little more aggressive. But let's not swing at that. That was not good.
Liner toward right center. Lays himself out and makes
Mookie.
a spectacular catch.
That's a second catch.
Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 3 innings in the books. Still no
It's like
score
deja
on
vu.
the show.
He should really stop diving for balls. One of these days, he'll get injured.
Underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Taylor.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
What bad luck.
By now, one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Acuna is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike.
All right,
at the
I'll
knees.
take it.
Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. And that is swung
yes,
on and missed.
sit down,
He's down
Mookie.
On strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
I feel like I should turn auto shift off because they could just, you know, push the ball and just go against the shift.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it comes.
Classic changeup in the dirt. He knows better.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Okay. Let's not hit the ball towards Mookie. Because he's obviously going to catch it no matter where we hit it and how hard we hit it.
One to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Could you imagine if Beck still played second?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
That'd be interesting.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Look at that. The Orioles are beating the Yankees again.
Hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1
right, do we
count,
swing?
all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive,
oh yeah, base hits for days.
Center field.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
I didn't know he had a 13-game hitting streak.
Baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
I don't think I've ever heard that line. Playing this game all year, I've not heard that your wife gets prettier the longer your hitting streak goes.
And that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Low changeup gets me every time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
I swear he said that was ball 3.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
He
swings
he's
out.
And misses.
Oh, no.
Throw down. And he is out at second.
Damn.
Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Come on, Acuna, you're supposed to have wheels.
Standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
I wish there's a way to turn off Heidi Watney. She is just so annoying.
Together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Don't say that, Dan. You're going to jinx us.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Albies.
Let's go. I was worried for a second, then it's like, oh wait, it's Chirinos. He's slow. That's what we needed.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Oh, Wood, what?
He can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What was that?
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Oh,
here's
sucks.
Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away.
Come on, Corey. You know you want to chase that.
Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Dodgers leave one. Halfway home, still no score.
All right, let's get some runs.
Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt.
I don't care what you have to say, Heidi.
Manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied. And
all right, Dodgers getting someone up in the bullpen.
Is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
It's Mitchell White.
All right, Heidi,
they got to him yesterday.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Feel free to bring it back in, LA. I won't complain.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
I'm so proud of him. You go, Dansby.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Hit on the ground out to short.
Run, Dansby, run.
Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting,
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. He got
I
called
wonder
out
if
on
these
strikes
like
his last
generic
time
walk-up
through.
songs
Yeah,
actually
Maddie,
have words, or if it's just
system.
like really
Especially
muffled.
now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball
Like
in
if they
there
actually
for a
say
called
anything,
strike.
or if it's just jumbled up
It's
letters.
not
If it's like The
always about
Sims,
filling
where they
up the
take pop
strike zone
songs and
all
turn it
the
into the
time,
Sims
every inning.
language.
He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's because he sucks.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Darn. Oh well.
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start this at bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Yeah, random dude in the audience. That was a strike. The audience, the crowd, that was a strike.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Left side. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
I don't even remember
Now
his
the
last
1-0.
at-bat.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the
Sit
order.
down, Chris.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Christian Pache will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Okay.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
I've got Ranger back here with me. So he's going to be our little
1-2
rally
now.
dog. Yes, he is.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Slow little grounder.
All right, run,
left
Pache,
side.
run. Run.
And there's one
dang.
down now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Waters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
What is that, buddy?
The pitch.
Hold on, I gotta let him out. Come on, Ranger.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hopefully no more distractions.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I guess Price decided now to finally show up and start locating.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up.
I will say I'm probably not going to run anymore. If Acuna can't steal, I don't think Waters
Here's
can
Price
steal.
now on 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Price pauses, and the pitch.
No, that's out.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
I wouldn't challenge
The
him, David.
3-0 pitch is in there for
Dang,
strike 1.
That.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
right,
that'll
Ronald.
move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game.
We
It remains
have,
to be
yes.
seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Fastball well outside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Hammered the other way to
Go,
deep
ball,
right field.
go.
Back goes Betts. And
That's
he
Mookie. Of
brings
course
it
it's not
down
going
to end
anywhere.
the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Man. Tough breaks.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
I don't
and it's
know. I
resulted
would
in
say
a game that could
Price
really
has
go
nibbled
either
a lot.
way in these late innings. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball.
I don't think he would have chased that
1-2.
anyways.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And right into the shift.
I was so worried.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he falls behind 0-2.
I'm going to try the fastball up and in again. It got him in the first.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Me either, Matt. Me either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2.
He knows.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
I don't know. I mean,
and
it looks pretty good to me.
Here,
but it doesn't
so
matter
because he's
2 outs to
down
start
on
the
strikes
7th.
anyways.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, gets
Great
him,
start
and the side
by
is
Wood.
retired.
Great start. 7 strong innings.
1, 2,
I'll let
3
the
go the
bullpen take it
Dodgers.
from there.
Still no score.
Heck of a start. Heck of a game.
Edilbray Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
I'm gonna bring in Tukey. I just called him up recently because Dayton got injured, so we'll see how he does. I wanted to
On
get
its
another
way,
look at
the
him.
0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2.
Yeah,
what
that should
a
have been
great
strike
at-bat
3.
to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Lux is under it, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised Mookie didn't dive for that one.
A solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batter, the pitcher.
Alright, JT. Maybe you can hit your 4th home run of the year.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
The Dodgers have nice uniforms. Except for their ugly matte helmets.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
All right,
now
Cindy,
batting, Nick Senzel.
I have no faith
he was
in
sent
you,
packing on strikes in his last trip.
You never know.
Always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Oof.
Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
0-1 the count.
That was so ugly.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row.
Ooh,
this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
I'm telling you guys, all I hit is singles.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location, location. First 2 pitches into that at bat, really good. Mark, the 3rd one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2 and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch.
Damn.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score.
I know I probably shouldn't.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Tuki Toussaint will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 62.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
It's okay. Tuki can get,
so
Tuki
now
can get out
to
of
the plate,
this.
Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. A.J. Pollock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Corey Seager, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
That was just bad
Matt,
luck.
they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. At the plate, Gavin Lux, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game
surprised
that
he
could
doesn't go
decide
for
winning
the
or losing.
suicide squeeze.
This is
The
one
show
of those
loves to
critical
do that.
spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Come on,
Blowing away
Tuki.
as he misses again, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh my God.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Yeah, let's
Swing
go.
and a miss. He struck
Now
him
we're just
out,
gonna get
and a
through
big out there as
Mookie
the go-ahead run stays
Betts.
at third with 2 gone now. At the plate,
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Jose
He's not batting
Iglesias
leadoff. What am I
as he
thinking?
swings and grounds it toward the hole. Senzel's got it on to first, and the Dodgers come up
I'm
with
thinking of
nothing
the
as that
real-life
ends the
Dodgers
inning.
who have Mookie batting
Dodgers
leadoff.
strand a couple. We are still scoreless.
Okay, shaky inning, but we didn't give up a run, so that's good. Top of the lineup coming up. We got this.
Taylor Ward will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Tony Gonsolin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now in left, number 12.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Drew
I hate
Waters.
Gonsolin.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Okay, Dan, it's great pitching on both sides.
The leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ozzie Albies
God, just look at
Gonsolin. Just strike one.
Ugh. He's not pretty.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as
we need to warm somebody up.
Begun to get loose.
We'll bring Green in.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
I guess I shouldn't. Well, we'll see.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
We'll warm up Will Smith just in case.
From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. In
nope.
there.
No. We're not challenging Bellinger's arm.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, pulled toward right center field.
Why did I swing at that?
Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Bad
away
swing.
for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up.
Oh my God.
Lux is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It's been a rough go of things.
It's like the real life Braves.
So far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That is not true. Any lower, and I would have popped it up.
Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
You don't say.
1-2. Here it is. Grounded back up.
Go, Waters. Go, 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 go.
And it's through into center field. Base hit.
Let's
Bellinger
go.
fields cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them.
Singles.
But when they give your team
they get the
lead
job
in
done.
the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
We're in the 8th, right? Yeah, okay. I've had the habit of thinking it's like the 8th or the 9th and bringing in Will Smith or somebody and it'd be like the 7th or something. And I'm like, what?
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson.
Oh, I got it.
And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
I got under that.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the
mound.
Oh,
right back at Godson.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full. It's
Here we
the
go,
Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
What a great series this has been so far.
Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51. Will
Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Well, this is not ideal.
Something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role
Starting
they can
to
get
think
on.
Matt Vasgersian and Dan DeRosa freaking Dodgers fans.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Up high.
Come on, Smith. William.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Oh my God.
Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Up next is Dodgers, the first baseman.
All right, Muncie's the last man in our way.
Muncie. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible
go.
time run at
1-0 finish.
Heck
of a game.
This ball game is
wow.
Over.
Wow, that's a rarity.
Feels like this is like a future postseason matchup.
Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Atlanta came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Touki Toussaint claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.